Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Brother Marines. Brother Marines. Brother Marines. We have returned again today, on this day, today, Thursday, on the day of which that it is that we have returned. I am Slathe the Space Marine. I'm still me. You're still you. We are still streaming. But what do I have in store for me to play? Well, this stream is now being watched by the Holy Inquisition. Magos, solid. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's always good to see Magos. It's always a rare pleasure. So we are going to be diving back into a game I test played out earlier in the week or last week. Losing track of time. And we are going to play Robocop. It's going to be fucking awesome. This game was cool. We just finished Doom. I think this is going to play out a lot like Doom. It's probably going to be about as long. So I imagine this is going to take about 3 sessions. So we're probably going to be playing Robocop for the next few days for about somewhere around 3 to 6 hours per session. So not more than 3 at minimum, 4 or 5 on average, 4 to 6. So it's gonna be a one. We're gonna go at it. We are almost back at it, right, Brother Marines? Brother Marines. Brother Marines. We're almost there. It's almost recovered. We have had the servitors working in. We've got the finest of medical servitors. The apothecary tried to do. This shtick isn't very good. Just go to the intro. Brother Marines, on your television screens we have returned, or your tablets, monitors, projectors, gelatinous films or cubes that are able to carry the visual image of this stream. So we are going to dive right back into the game. Robocop sounds like some tech heresy of the ultimate level. What next? You know what? There's RBTs, Arbite, Arbites, the arbitrators. Robobites. Robites. Roblox. So we're going to go to the game cam. And we're going to pull up. Oh yeah, there's been like a whole new library of games that's been added now. There's going to be a lot of games coming up in the future. Some of them I wasn't expecting. So, thanks to generous people that I have have an amazing audience. I couldn't be happier with the audience and the support that I get from brilliant people. We're gonna play Robocop Rogue City. Let's launch this up. Oh, there we go. It's showing. There we go. It's showing Steam there. Okay, let's pull this game up. I think I made the game work because this game was clearly not optimized when it was first installed. It was sluggish and laggy and kind of shit, and I needed to change it and fix it. But it seemed like it was working once I changed. Holy shit! Yeah, it really caught me off guard with that. Holy fuck. I think I've got intel inside my fucking ears now. Continue. Alright, let's do this. We are Robocop. And if you notice me not running around a lot, I'm doing that deliberately because Robocop always walks and it's all it's very awesome. Oh, is this that cutscene from before? It's just gonna load from the beginning of this part? I guess it's like a recap. Last time on Robocop.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Why does Some of this have like
Back in line.
that
They're
PS2
here.
GameCube look. I mean, the faces look great. That face actually looks pretty good.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
I like how they
Ran
got
off
the
with his
voice
tail
back. They
between
got the
his
guy
legs.
for RoboCop
Would've been
back
nice
to
if we
play the
caught him,
character.
though.
It's awesome.
All right. Are you done with this circle
Their
jerk,
hair
huh?
looks really weird.
Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine?
Yes.
Especially one as unreliable as Robocop.
Unreliable? What do you mean?
We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet.
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We put the best
We all
nuke.
saw it hesitate and
We have
fight
the best of
next
nuke.
situation.
The best.
Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any.
Wow, what an empty
This
sentiment
was just
then.
an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck.
Peter Welling
But
playing RoboCop again is really
she's got a
awesome, but he
point, too.
delivers most of his lines like he just doesn't care at all. Oh, we'll see.
This
I remember
was
really
not
enjoying
an
RoboCop
isolated
1 and
incident.
2. I don't think I've ever even
It's
seen
a
the third
pattern.
one.
A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out.
Push me,
You,
and then
follow
just
me.
touch me, so I can get my robo-satisfaction. Oh, okay, here we go.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, sir.
Ma'am, what kind of ports do you have available? I only have USB. Okay. Oh no, he would say madam. Madam, what type of accessible ports am I able to access?
No way. Murphy, would you give me a hand?
Stinky situation? What are we gonna go like?
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
We gotta pick up the puke guy now?
Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
Recording saved. You owe me one, officer. So where am I supposed to go? Well, let's bring the puke guy here. Here. Wait, she looks familiar. Where have I seen this? Where have I seen this woman before? There's someone in real life that looks a lot like this. I can't figure it out though. Wait, what the hell? So I'm carrying around this drunk covered in puke, and I'm like picking up like pamphlets.
This seat is uncomfortable.
See, now if I was now I'm just gonna now this is why I'm walking around. If I were to start running, it's weird. It's weird. It's too fast. I would use that at moments in the game, but I want to use it appropriately. I almost kind of want to play this game like I'm playing as RoboCop. It seems like it's the kind of game I can do that. Did you watch the Canadian RoboCop TV series in the mid-90s? I think so. Isn't that the one where there was like a black RoboCop?
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
And like that's where, how's the cop robotic? Oh, I'm, well, keeping it robot. Wait, why is my screen all smashed? The hell's that sound? Is there somebody like taking a mad shit or something? Where am I meant to go? Is there a map? You did not pay the extended warranty, so it stays smashed? Ah, shit. Fuck. Officer Murphy, I need a new iPhone case. Contact Apple, for we are not allowed to repair my chassis. But yeah, if I start running around, I feel like it kind of... It's kind of like, it's just too fast.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
It stops feeling like I'm playing as Robocop when I do that.
Isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
New objective added. Locked and loaded. Hold Q to track.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
But yeah, you gotta play this all robotic.
Why don't you take a seat for me?
Like, look at him. He's not running around and doing backflips in these cutscenes.
That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
He's gonna take it off and it's Darth
So,
Vader.
here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy.
Did they
with your
take his balls?
Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested,
You know, I don't
he
know.
wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
I think, I
Doesn't
think
it
he wasn't just
hurt
like a
him?
face,
Hurt.
right? That was
Lady,
he
he's a
had
machine.
he had organic
He's legally
parts,
dead. We can do
like
whatever
his
we
head, and I think
No, madam.
because
It does not hurt me.
weren't his
So we're
injuries
going
his
to
like
equip you
arms
with
were
a little
shot
monitoring
off?
chip. It will do a real-time check.
And then he
of
was
your
wasn't he
systems.
shot in the
We can get
head
to the
too
bottom
though?
of what the hell is wrong with you? From now on, your performance will be
From what I
monitored and
remember,
graded.
From what I remember,
Be on your
like
best
in the
behavior.
beginning of RoboCop, fucking Red Foreman shoots him with the shotgun.
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
It's a big ass transistor. The new one, it was just his head. Yeah, it was like just a head, and like everything else was a machine. RoboCop evaluation, primary objectives, secondary objectives. Am I? Is this gonna, this isn't like the end of the level, is it? And like I was supposed to do other stuff? Damn, that was loud. Holy shit. Wait, what? Oh, he kept his hands? Each time you achieve a new level, you receive a skill point that can be used to develop your skills. Skills. Developing skills allows you to increase efficiency, obtain unique perks, and unlock favorable dialogue options. So is this like Oblivion, or is this like Doom? Or is it like Oblividoom? Doomblivion. Press K to open the skill screen. His important hand, I get his important hand. Let's see. Lots of options here. Combat. So I'm guessing accuracy or bonus damage. Shockwave. Okay, you get those. Okay. Armor. 0% damage reduction. Oh, because I have no... So if I click that, it'll have more damage reduction. Vitality. Okay. Engineering. Focus. Slow motion skill duration. Extended investigation vision range. Ricochet, though, sounds really cool. Lets you hit enemies behind cover by bouncing bullets off certain spots. Okay. Alright. I'm liking this so far. This is cool. Scanning lets you more often detect helpful information such as safe combination or discover hidden objects or rooms. One of the very earliest memories of being sat on the couch watching the original Robocop. That sounds awesome. Wholesome. 0% lower requirements for all dialogue options. Doubles earned public trust points. Damn, I don't know. I don't know what to pick. And I've got, what? Does that mean I have 2 points? Wait. Yeah, no, wait. Reset. Armor. And vitality. There we go. So now I'm just going to be tankier, just in general. So it's the beginning of the game, and now I've got, like, a health boost. So I'm going to take that. Save the skills. I'm really tough.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus.
That sounds like an Act 1 part of Robocop, that he's got the armor, ting, 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 ting.
Everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
No communication with non-warp level civilizations.
I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers
Psychology
suffering
sounds fun.
from
You talk to the
emotional
criminals
trauma.
and make them realize their violent acts are just the result of some kind of Freudian slip.
Microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
That would be good too.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
Remove the brain.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer?
Yeah, I don't mind this hassle.
Is that possibly something that could be of
comedy.
interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Have you seen those cheap Chinese toys of him that are
me,
called
Dr.
Robert
Blanche, but I
Cop?
need it elsewhere.
No. Robert
But
Cop
we-
sounds pretty good though.
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Where's the map? There it is. Where am I going? This way. But look, if I start running around...
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that team.
It's weird, isn't it?
Good job you had Murphy.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me.
Wait.
I think it's because they're jealous of my
Wait.
new car.
Wait.
Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He
Fire.
likes to hide, so
He's
sometimes I
fire.
have to
He's
yell,
lit.
"Fire!
He's lit as
Fire!"
He's lit AF. No cap.
Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
His dog is named Fire. So he has to yell, fire, fire, in the middle of, like, the... You disrupt public order, issue a ticket. No, issue a warning. Well, we didn't see him do it. He's saying he did it. I'm gonna say no, issue a warning.
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's mine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal.
Wanted
Poster
criminal.
over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
A waste of police time? Yeah. Fine, but I still get the reward. You can hope for a reduced sentence.
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it.
I serve the public trust.
Jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
He turned himself. If he's the guy, if he's a fraud, he's lying to a police officer, and if he's the guy, then he's turning himself in.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
That's a shame.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Is that like Pokeball lunch? What is that? Wanted, Anthony Harris. Officers, do you have nothing better to do than just stare at his face? Wait, why are these plugs like upside down? I guess that's the way that it goes into the box. How do I get down? Can I jump? I can't jump in here. Is there a problem, Officer Ramirez?
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
Open it.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
What the fuck? So am I meant to go somewhere? Is there a downstairs from here? So this is a dead end. Wait, what's this? The main program's purpose is to produce an advanced 24-hour mechanical police officer. Well. Yeah, don't we already know that? Ah, yeah, fuck. Or like the sound effects or like certain things. I thought I turned the master volume down. Could you imagine how loud it would be if it was still up?
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
Score at least 50 points.
Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Was I meant to do that better? I want to try that again. Alright. I wonder what it said. Go. You did front desk work, then opened a locker, and now it's time for change a light bulb. Yeah, pretty well. Pretty well. How's it going, Crunk? Good to see you. Wait, what the hell's this? Okay. Go to the briefing room. Robo, we've got a clogged up toilet. Could you,
So, what's on today's
could you
agenda?
plunge it?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen. It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to
Hey,
see if
Curry.
he made contact with the torch.
We're gonna attack.
Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes
Punks
open.
registered.
Any questions?
Locating punks.
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
Get out there. So we gotta leave the
You go
precinct.
ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
You may proceed with your shit, Officer, whatever your name is, from the movie. Oh, so now I gotta go through that door that I saw earlier, which is gonna be, there's the car. Can I jump now? No jumping.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Thank you, John Jonah Jameson. Yeah, let's do it. Let's leave. So I don't even get to drive it myself. It just brings me to the next mission or something. I guess that would be too cool. It wouldn't be cinematic enough if you were to drive it yourself. That's the problem. That was the part from, like, the trailer.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it.
How did one of your recent videos get 869 views? I don't know, I guess everybody just really loves Abby Cat. Maybe that's how it was. Maybe it was just the love for Abby that brought that to her for that video, Curry. Issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly contact, or traffic violations. Hold right to activate Robocop vision and identify instances of law breaking. Alright, let's go do it.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
What the fuck? I am now picking up garbage. Pour one out for the baby girl. That's right. Is the game lagging? Is the stream lagging? Is it? Is the stream lagging? Can anybody confirm? It's YouTube memory leak. I'm not sure what to say. Maybe like...
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Okay. It's the search for soot. Boop the snoot. The stream's lagging and my voice is lagging too. My voice is lagging. Hold on. Let's get to the bottom of this bullshit. Let me look at the stream right now. Let's see. The stream's lagging and my voice is lagging too. My voice is lagging. Hold on. Let's get to the bottom of this bullshit. Let me look at the stream right now. Let's see. The stream's lagging and my voice is lagging too. My voice is lagging. Got to the bottom of that bullshit pretty quick, didn't I? So, wait, what did that say? Okay. So let's restart from checkpoint. No, we're good. I think we're good. It's probably it might just be your connection then, Curry. I don't know, I think it seems fine. It doesn't seem like it's being uploaded and... Wait, what happened? Because I pressed escape and then I alt-tab, did it just restart the mission? I thought I clicked resume.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
So I guess that restarted the level.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Oh shit, those are some nice looking dentures. I hope they fit.
Is that Larry from Leisure Suit Larry? I don't know, it's possible it could also be caused by the game. Because apparently this game is
scaring off my customers.
This game is apparently like high resources, or some people have talked about it before.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First they harass my customers, then they threaten to burn down my
You turned
shop.
it down to 240p? Are you serious, Curry?
What do you want, cop?
Do I look 8-bit?
We did nothing wrong.
Did. Right, Mario. What do you want, cop? Can we have a little bit of fun? There's nothing wrong. Destroy the radio. There's nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. The music is too loud.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor
Just go back 10 seconds to fix it. If it goes live, it lags. But once we see happens in streams.
Oh man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
If it gets really bad, let me know, and then maybe we can restart the stream or something. I'll do a full restart of everything. I'll restart the PC. I'll restart like the router. We'll restart the whole stream. If it gets that bad, just let me know.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
Blurry Slathe. It's 720p again? $240p stoner vision. What the fuck? What's the problem then? I don't get it. Like, let's... Okay, if I pause... Oh, restart from checkpoint, is that what I pressed? Oh, that's why it okay. Let me go back to the stream here. If I go live, and then I click it... Let's just see. I mean, what am I like observing it on? 360p? Here, I'll turn it to 1080p. And let's see what happens. I'll just observe it myself, because it has to go through YouTube and then play it back to me. So it's like let me just have that. I'll just put that right there on the side. I'll put that over top of Streamlabs so I can watch it while the game is running. And then see what happens. Wait. Game paused terminal. Back. I have to press OK. Let me just walk around. I don't know. I don't see it. Seems fine. We'll see. It's kind of suspicious they're all just looking at the sign. Wait. It is illegal to walk at an angle across the street. I will use the crosswalk. What's this guy doing? Why'd the music start up and then just like...
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Pretty much every game resume is on top. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was confused when it started over. It's usually like, and it's not usually called back. Back implies that you were in some kind of menu before that menu. I found a clue. A stolen purse.
Is there something interesting in that barrel? My sandwich fell in. You've been dreaming of the hot meal, so here it is.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Madam, do you have the appropriate prostitution license? That is all. What's this?
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
We will make the city rich. That is Robocop's priority #1.
Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
Oh, this guy's gonna get it. I will let it go this time, or it cannot be tolerated. It cannot be tolerated.
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Now you just need to find some heels to go with your purse.
Robot man.
What a fucking joke!
Sounds right. NDP initiative #1. Find pink-colored wig. Robocop is going to the club tonight.
Mike was driving, and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
The Bud Light. My NDP processor is powered by Bud Light canisters. Right? It's kind of like, it's like Robocop 2 with, what was his name? Like Kane or something like that?
Congratulated you yet.
Alright, it's Super Mario.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I like how everybody is sufficiently 80s enough. Like, this guy looks like Ron Jeremy. And I'm pretty sure that this character is in most modern video games.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a
Murder.
white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
Cost
So if you were to
optimization.
look around the crime scene, you would
maximize.
potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man involved? Just goes right to the homeless guy. It was him. I detect it with my robo sensors. Let's do it.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Loved the first movie, but never enjoyed
Now
the second
we know
one.
the guy. You can rule him out.
With the
The
nuke,
guy's a loon. a
Robocop
mental
2.
patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Aliens, huh? What do you think about the murder, Officer
Do
Kurtz?
you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper
She's
analysis.
covered in guacamole? Holy guacamole, Batman!
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah.
What kind of
what can we
Fallout
do?
4 dialogue is this, where that option said something completely different than what Robocop said?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Activate Robocop vision. Wow,
Sounds like
Robo.
they dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
There are lots of clues here. I have to investigate for longer. Investigating. Almost done investigating.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
The necklace was not stolen. This was clearly not a robbery.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
0 of 3 clues. But wait, did this not, like, scan? What's the problem? Was there something else that I missed? Like, wait, like that shoe, but how come like this, it goes up to like 100, and then it like goes away and it's still a question mark? And I can't get out of this? How do I get out of this? Left click, spacebar, E, R, T, Q, Z, X, C, V, D. So V is for night vision. Do I have any other visions? Thermal? No. Oh yeah, health. Oh, fuck. So I don't know. How do I get out of this view? Oh wait, there's something on her arm.
That's this green blue shit on her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
So I think that means that she was suicidal. Not Sarah-cidal. Yeah, why isn't that scanning? Is there gonna be something else? I swear it's gotta be that, but like... It's like it didn't count it, like it bugged out or something. Making Robocop look like a pervert. Oh, I mean, like, look, it's right there. There's a question mark right there, and it, like, scanned it, but then it, like, didn't scan it. It scanned it, but it didn't count, or it's not a clue. The big gashing wound to her head, the big fucking blunt injury, or whatever, like, the shotgun blast, whatever it was. If I restart from the checkpoint, did I get a checkpoint? Like, how far back is this gonna take me? She was suicidal and hammered herself in the temple. Kind of what it looks like. But I don't see why, like, that one's not scanning or something. And I can't leave this area. I have to find the third clue. And if it's not the big bash to her head, is it that glowing thing that's over there that I just can't reach? With the view, because it's locking me in this direction. Like, the only other thing that's scannable is that. This has got to be bugged or something, right? Alright, I'm taking an awful risk, Vader. This had better work. Oh, okay. That's good. Alright. Can you reposition yourself? No.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
Did he call me Robert? Okay, let's look at all this stuff first. Robocop vision. Yeah, that's right. We're in Robocop mode.
Poor Casey.
Talk to the witness.
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
Aliens
I've been
did it.
investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me.
Aliens versus
They don't want me to show
Robocop
you this
sounds kind
list.
of awesome, doesn't it?
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in
Robocop
Detroit.
versus aliens.
All 37,617
Make it happen, Hollywood.
of them. The murderer included.
And bring back this guy as Robocop. Is the list worth examining?
It is an estimated 7 years of police work to go through that list. Does this make it worthwhile?
The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene.
Narrow it down.
Something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
That's some good nuke. Only available in Rogue City. What is this? Blood type AB. What, did he lick it like the Terminatrix? I have found the blood of John Connor. Chimney pipe irrelevant to case. Do I risk it? Okay, let's try this. All right. So let's go
Somebody
to...
dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
The heels, the arm, and then... Now let's try
That's
this.
this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
See, it was a bug. It was a fucking bug. The bugs, they got into her head.
Yeah,
they get into your head.
Let's try to find other clues.
This is kind of cool.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him.
Where can you find him?
Set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Musta. Did a bug just crawl out of her brain? Probably. Tell me about the film.
That aliens run the set.
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon
I
landing,
kind of wonder if
for
his character
example.
model has eyes behind the sunglasses.
Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my
The
newsletter.
homeless guy's watched They Live too many times. That's why he's got the sunglasses.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
I will verify your statement, Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time.
Get him, Robo.
Now, the set.
Dun 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 dun. Am I able to like drive there? Playing with a dinosaur from Novak, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I have found a stolen handbag. Sir, citizen, you, hat guy, is this your bag? What is this? What is this? Yeah, wait. Uh-huh. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I get it. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. It's Magnavolt. Wait, I've got a 1 on my screen. What's that for? Do I have like a level up or something? Skills. I have a level up. More experience from notes. Lower requirements for all dialogue options. Extended vision range. Focus. Slow motion. Combat. Bonus weapon damage. The game makes a fun stream, but I'm actually sorry about Dark Future. I had no idea that it was so bad until you bought it. What do you mean it was so bad? I was having a great time playing Dark Future. You think it's bad? I was having a great time. I don't know how long the game is. I'd have to look into it. I thought it was kind of neat. It was kind of a little bit, almost like a little bit like a trivia, like, adventure. It keeps crashing on your computer. Oh. I don't know, maybe change the settings on it or something. Lower the settings or something. Maybe do a fresh like uninstall and reinstall and then see if that does anything. Focus. Scanning. Vitality. You can use fuse boxes to recover 50% of your health. Increases the maximum number of OCP recovery charges to 4. Cool. So you get like abilities. Yeah, I'll have to get back to that one. I only got to play it for that like 40 minutes or whatever. It was like 30 or 40 minutes. And then it was like, alright, we're done. Because it was just testing out the games. Some of these games seem like they're kind of short. Is the thing. And I'm not sure how much replay value we're going to get from them.
What is happening here?
It'll be probably a bunch of one and dones.
Shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
I was planning,
because
there's been some advancements in Monkey Island 2 special edition speedruns,
and it's running later than expected.
so I was considering going back to that and learning the run and the new tricks, learning the new techniques that they figured out, the new major
you better
skips.
Find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here.
That is quid quo pro.
Jerry Jenkins.
The sales are over?
I need a reason to cancel his
Oh,
contract.
that's a
I
shame.
think you could find one for me.
That's
That
all
does
right.
not sound like a task.
There's lots of new
officer.
games in the library right now.
Could be, though.
Thanks to some
I'm sure
very
he's
generous
guilty of
game
something.
donors
You just have
that
to
just
find
kind
out
of
what
keep
it
the
is.
content
I
going.
can
So
give you
like,
access to anything
I couldn't
without
be
a
playing all these new games or like these games I've never played before with without some of that support. So I appreciate it. I appreciate all the help I can get. Your proposal is punitive.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles.
Is
allowed
there
to
like a
park on
right
set there,
answer and a
but
wrong
look
answer?
for
Am I gonna
something on Jenkins,
lose something? Am I gonna be like, you lost trust in the public because you told like somebody to fuck off? Like, am I gonna get that situation, or is every answer the right answer? At the moment, I don't feel like I've chosen a wrong answer yet. Where some of them are like, was it somebody got a warning and then somebody got a ticket, right? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. What's with Mr. like crossed arms McPouty thing? Jenkins. Holy shit. Sir, that hairpiece is not of legal augmentation size in this city. We will have to confiscate it and bring it to a local pound.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car.
That guy walked right out of a
your
Final
card or
Fantasy
something.
game. He's the funny one. What are these? Sunblock that matches the one found on victim's body. Zoom out. And then she gets up and looks forward. Shocked face. Green man. He's wearing a towel though. He's not naked. She's not looking at like the big green dick. Sunblock 5,000. And then they have this picture that's reminiscent of like what's the picture? It's like God and who is it meant to be? It's like that picture on like the Sistine Chapel, right? That's what that's meant to be? And then she starts putting it on, and then they both run off as Hulk and She-Hulk and go have some weird cousin babies. This guy's embarrassed by what he's looking at. What the fuck? S moved down. Okay, this is weird. Suspicious message found. Okay. So I don't even need to, I just need to just punch through it. Okay, that's interesting. It's not even like select the message. Alright, Jenkins.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are
Find it funny you
connected to
can't
the
play
investigation
Cyberpunk,
that
but
I
you can
am
play the
conducting.
most
So what?
dated, unfriendly user interface type games. Well, can't play Cyberpunk is really more of like a won't play Cyberpunk. Like, the moment you see me playing Cyberpunk, that's the moment where you're like, oh shit, Slathe, the radiation didn't work, did it? It's like, no. You were covered in sunblock. Your messages prove your involvement. You were covered in sunblock.
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it.
Body doubles.
Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
This seems like a fetch quest to me.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. I hope the guy's in the hospital or... It's a joke, of course.
Oh, you can skip the dialogue? Okay, good.
Show me the footage.
Skip everybody but Robocop, just to make them all look like
the
stuttering
camera footage.
fools. You are being detained and will remain here until the end of the investigation.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services.
Oh, I'm special services.
I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Yikes.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
You are under arrest.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information is a
Withholding
crime.
information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Gain access to the gas station. Alright. Access to the sidewalk is available for bipedal transportation. Let's check for crimes. Let's see if we got any crimes. You doing any crimes? You doing crimes? You criming? The amount of paper that came out of that location is clearly against the city's ordinance on the amount of litter per square foot of city grounds. This building is in violation of garbage code C48B of Viridian City's badge authorization level, which is also a crime. This electronics store doesn't have its own name. It is not an electronics brand electronics store. It is a counterfeit. This is a crime. There was a sound of a cat, but I can't see the cat in the game. That is a crime.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
These vehicle tracks match the tracks of the murder site. You will remain there, green-skinned citizen. Well, that's a clue. Blood AB matching the victim. Glasses model matching one of Jerry Jenkins. Hammer face matches victim's cranial lesions. Camera lens concealed in the wall. Hidden room detected. Can I punch through? That'd be cool. How do I punch things? Wait, there was like a cube there. There was something there. And then there just wasn't. Did it get moved? Wait, what was this? Why do you threaten me? I am only a doctor. Let's see what sick and depraved shit this guy did. Oh no. Wait, he shagged her on a hobo mattress at a service station? I know, it's probably like it happened in some kind of basement in New York.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However,
Yeah, I told
you are guilty
you,
of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Ho ho ho, Green Giant. Now let's go find this asshole. Arrest Jerry Jenkins. Dun 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 dun. This will get better soon. I'm still working on it.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
There are many self-help lines available in the city. I suggest that you take access to one at a local church or community center. Have a good evening, citizen. The movie has nothing on this thrilling game yet. We're fighting petty crime
Can't
and
let you in,
doing
Robo.
murder
We're in the middle of a shot.
cases.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Your apprehension is not intended to be comfortable. They should have given you an in-game radio. It's not a good point. It's not a bad point. That's what I meant to say. Wait a second. What would happen, hypothetically, okay? In theory, just hear me out here. What would happen? What's the worst that could happen at this particular moment? Let's see. Let's do it. Let's go.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Actually, no, it's funnier this way.
I'm trying to catch this one shipment dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from them but won't tell me his whereabouts. You were carrying 3 you like to walk miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount. Don't take it out on me. This guy broken nose. As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are 7 ways.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk. Don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
We're going to the supermarket.
Give me back my money, you piece of shit! Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation. Someone might think I would allow such a meaningless activity in my high-class business, which I do. I get lost.
You work for such. Tell me where to find it.
Good God, you're giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to...
That song's only 3 minutes long. That was the longest 3 minutes ever.
Man, so I'm...
That was the longest fucking 3 minutes of my life.
Going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that.
Why not?
Because you don't have a warrant, do you?
No, but I've got an awesome soundtrack. I could play it again at you. Let's play some video games. Is there like a Robocop game? Enter the basement. There's just something about the first person that was scannable in this arcade that, you know what, I'm not making any commentary on. There's gotta be something. What's this? A syringe with traces of hinge lubricant. Irrelevant to the case. Random assorted drugs. The movie has nothing on this.
Have you witnessed the owner participating?
So far,
in
you've
any
done
criminal
desk work, opened a locker, did
you
target
kidding
practice,
me?
perved on a
Half the
dead
things
hooker,
I've
then
seen
solved her
around here
murder,
would
then
be behind
interrogated a
bars for
junkie?
decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Don't forget that immediately went up and scanned the first, and scanned the black kid, then went up and questioned this guy. You lack discipline.
Looks like someone should give you a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it. I know you. You don't hurt kids.
It's all in between stuff that you didn't get to see. Wait, why is this kid scannable? Wait, what happens if I go in there without a warrant?
Come back with a warrant, cop.
You can use Robocop vision to investigate objects or people. Investigate objects with a question mark. Yeah. Didn't I fucking do that? Wait, was I supposed to...
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you?
Is that Reese from
Your body
Malcolm in the Middle?
Suggest substance misuse.
Oh no, from behind it's Justin
Man,
Timberlake.
TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Come on, that's Justin
Who sold
Timberlake.
you drugs.
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me?
Way to
That's
go,
right.
TJ!
Who the fuck's TJ? Is he taking a shit?
Is that the ocean?
That boy ain't right.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Is he dead?
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
Shit that escalated, yeah. Okay, a chair. Nuke. That targeting is kind of cool, though. Why did it go slow-mo there? Did I, like, take the nuke? Is that why? Crime evidence, plus 100. Robocop just wants to grab all the chairs. Like, he just wants to fuck this place up. They have committed a lot of crimes in here. These are criminal. So I guess, wait, what, is there anything? It looks like it was like flashing. Now play the locked
Open
door
the
minigame.
Or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find...
Can't a guy just sell drugs to
If that's
kids?
the case, shut it, bozo. Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant. And don't you dare open
Like
that
it's,
door.
it was just so
I'll shoot you.
casual. It
Have
was-
it your way.
Thank you for choosing security innovations. Okay. I don't know what's... I don't know what that was. What's this? OCP recovery charge. Okay, I'm gonna heal then. Grab this one. Evidence of nuke. This has a button on it. Oh, they've got nuke in letters. What the fuck? What's this? Okay. That's the crime spot. Put all the crime stuff there. That's where we put all of our crimes. Photos taken from in front of the ghost house. Ghost house down the street next to the train tracks. No recorded messages. This is a clue. This person has no friends. That is not a crime. That's right, we did it. We beat the arcade. Load up the bodies in your van.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Understood. Operation Nepotism engaging. Hello, I am Robocop. I would like to buy your drugs. Right.
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
I would like to try nuke. This is the descent of Robocop's career. I would like to try nuke. The robot in the second movie seemed to really like it. So maybe it's good for robots. I am Robocop. I would like to buy your drugs. Are you too busy to earn some money? Stop being a bitch. I am Robocop. Sell me your nuke. Shouldn't clients take priority like Robocop? I, Robocop, police officer of the OCP police force, would want to buy some nuke from you, for I am Robocop. Like, which one am I doing here?
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking Robocop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me!
Robocop, help me! Robocop!
Apartment 6! There's some guys here! I think they mean business! Hurry!
He's on the phone!
Fuck you, Robocop! Oh shit! Help me, Robocop!
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get. Hey man, found my gun run first.
What?
Someone
knocked out
Some to learn how not
including
to
the
lose
gold
the track of time.
He's asking if
is
anyone
to learn
found
how
it.
not to lose their money. Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Alright, let's get this motherfucker.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You're not too young to learn, young Padawan.
I hereby assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
Painting over the illegal graphics.
Got him.
You're telling me I'll
Just
get
put a
to cap
padlock
over
on the
tags of
dumpster and
those
come back in a
assholes from
month
the
and
hood,
pour him out of it.
Police watching my back. Sweet.
Pour him and like a bunch of rats and cockroaches. I have found this watch. I will be able to pawn it to be able to get my gold chrome exterior. I will be Robo-Bling. Stolen vehicle, the search for Spock. You! Grabs him by the shirt.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
Yes.
I know what the world's like. But can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Standard toolbox. What? Irrelevant. Deduction level 2. So, like, there is evidence, but... I'm off tomorrow. I got a clue. I have a skill point. Yeah. I wonder if those are there just so you don't have to go all the way upstairs. What are my skills anyway? What did I get? Scanning. So I would need to have 2 points in either deduction or in engineering, which I'm almost at. We'll see what happens.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
Thought you started at level 1. Maybe
The
you
locker
do.
you have in mind belongs to a boy
It looks
named
like it's
Scott.
level 0 though, because
He works for me
it's
on
like you get no bonus to health or
Admit,
anything.
I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
I'm not really sure how it's...
That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon?
We'll see. We'll probably get
Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the
Car
precise
jobs?
location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young,
That's right, Robo.
bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why are you protecting him?
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Maximum kill mode activated. Oh yeah, so those are definitely like part of that part. So if I had the higher deduction or whatever, then it probably would have just been a clue that I could have grabbed just to do that part faster. Dun 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 dun. Is it this way? Discount dealer. Discount dealer. This is gonna turn into a house. Yo kid, boss was not impressed. 2 skill points available. So maybe I'm gonna want to hold on to those. So in case if I run into something, then I'll have them available to spend when I need them. To be able to like accomplish certain tasks and things. Because I don't have to spend them.
I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Your striped shirt makes you look like an old-timey prisoner. That is a crime.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma. As yet.
Okay.
OCP officers are bringing him
It was
to
me
the tree.
who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one was gonna save us!
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh, shit. It's the metal pick. I'm hit! Dare ya! Knocking at the wrong address.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Alright, Freckly
Where
McGee.
is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast
It's like a young
side.
Rorschach.
The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local
Rex.
gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but he said he wanted the SUX 6000 with...
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They wanted the SUX 6000. I doubt anyone would have given a shit.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't
Uncle
have gone down
Ben,
this road.
I failed him.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Where's the stairs out of here? Is it this way? How the fuck do I get out of this place? I gotta get out of this place. How's your ammo? I think you have infinite ammo with that. I don't know. I had that other gun that I had, which I guess I picked up earlier in the game, but I'm pretty sure the pistol has infinite ammo, which is nice. I honestly feel like I like using the pistol more. It feels more like Robocop. I don't remember Robocop coming in with like a fucking, you know, like M16, dead or alive, I'm fully strapped, pulls out the rocket launcher and stuff. You know, it's not like he pulls out the BFG 9000. Let's see, we've just been going for just about 2 hours now. I think I was wanting to take a quick break where I was going to be able to make another cup of tea and, like, take a very quick break, so like a 5-minute break. So I'm going to pause this here. So we're going to keep going. But I just need to take a very, very short break just so I can set up some shit. So I'm going to flip this over here to this wonderful thing here, so I can bring up the Be Right Back screen. It's the Be Right Back screen. It's an important screen because it lets you know that I'm going to be right back. You can be assured I won't just abandon anyone. That would be wrong. That would be wrong. Why would someone do that? What kind of monster, fiend, would do that? So I'll be right back. Well, that was a sudden and abrupt way to stop it. I just meant to just click on it. I didn't mean to just, you know, completely shut it down. Jeez. Well, alright then. Let's get back to it. So, let's turn off this. We're back. We're back. We're back. Took a little bit longer. Didn't think it would take that long. But it did. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes things take longer than you'd think. Right? But you wouldn't think it, because you thought it wouldn't take that long. So we got some kind of specialty I didn't know I had somewhere in the cupboard. I don't know, it tastes like fucking flowers and like rainbows and unicorns, I don't know. Locate the chop shop. That's where they chopped up the murder victim. Let's do this. Da ba dum ba. Da ba dum ba. Da na 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 na. I'm Mega Man. I'm blue and cyan. Put together by Dr. Right or Light if you are from Japan. Also known as Rockman. My Mega Buster can cut the mustard. I'm a flustered amputee. Pow pow. Alright, let's see. There are footsteps here. They are going into this wall. I will have to find a way into the wall. I have found a button. I am pressing the button. I am being shot at. These windows are really shiny. That is a crime. This is incriminating evidence. That is a crime. This gate is impeding my investigation. That is a crime. The game crashed. Wait. The UE game. The UE game. Hold on. The UE game has crashed and will close. Fatal error. Well, that sucks. Why did the game die? Well, why did the game die? Well, that's kind of shitty. It's a shitty thing for a game to do. The game died. What happens if I load it back up? Where's it going to... Weird, like the game on Steam, it doesn't even show... That's weird. It doesn't even show, like, Robocop right there. There's something funny going on here. What is this? Am I gonna click this and now it's gonna be like, now you're playing as Virum's cop. Robo-Virums. Okay, can I like skip past all this? Enter backspace. Where's it gonna load me back from? Alright. Oh, motherfucker. It's like logic where you have to do that first, and then to do that, you need to... Wait, didn't it press it? Press it. Grab the incriminating crime stuff. Shit. What was it? Scanning materials. Well, that seemed like it was kind of worth it, doesn't it? Now I got better deduction skills. Wow. What? Why did he explode upward like that? Engineering level 6. Do I have enough for another level? No. It's the BFG 6000. Why can't there just be like a quick way down? Just smashes out of a window and doesn't combat roll, right? Flips around, does like a spin. Blows a kiss to the audience. And then the music plays. Dun, 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 dun.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
No, you are under
I do
arrest.
not trust criminals. You will explain yourself in court.
I knew I had it coming.
Locate the ghost house. Let's go. Dun, ba, dun, ba. Dun, 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 dun.
You're listening.
More talk of the aliens. Wait, what? Cat! Meow! Meow! It's a homeless cat. See, suddenly this game's not so bad, right? Meow. Here we go. We have the cat. That cat may not have been neutered or spayed. That is a unpertinent case. We must find the police informant. Scanning area for donuts.
Oh shit! It's a metal freak!
You need to be taught some manners.
Give him hell!
Crimes across New York City caused by the Foot Clan. To be honest, I didn't expect there to be, like, Gatling gun turret guy.
Watch out! He's
Okay, time to take this a bit more serious. Only got 90 shots with this thing. Can I crouch? I guess Robocop can't crouch. I can't shoot through walls. That's good.
Give him hell!
Criminal scum always infests the local establishments. Wait, what the hell? I can get... Hasta la vista. We're not able to go that way. Nice. All right, room breached. Need higher vitality. Wait, do I have that? I don't have the level up yet. Alright. This isn't good. Eliminate the threats, search for the police informant.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm
Officer
a sucker when it comes
Robocop.
to helping the cops.
I am Officer Robocop.
It seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Wow.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself.
Wow, wow.
But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
You could.
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is...
Let me go through here.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Briggs?
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He even introduced me to his family.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Is Briggs in trouble?
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info.
Yeah. Be careful.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but...
Yeah.
Still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
Let us go
we will
now.
Proceed with haste.
Make her.
For God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
At the park waiting for friends. So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous.
The first one there and everyone's late.
Complicated relationship.
No respect, these
She's
days.
good at reading
no
people,
respect.
And I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop.
I am Robocop.
Are you here about Mike?
I am here about
I'm
Robocop.
sorry to hear about your husband.
I am here. I am Robocop.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
I am Robocop.
We're still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
Am I Robocop? What does it mean to be Robocop?
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough
believe in
money and
Robocop.
went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
I, Robocop, have also lost my body.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him.
I remember Robocop.
Tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
I have many files on Robocop.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man.
Robocop's a
Sometimes
good
too
man.
For his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble.
Pickles.
Who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Fucking Pickles. Is Pickles involved?
Why do you think that
My husband, even if
like Pickles?
that, you guessed it.
Like Pickles. I, Robocop, like Pickles.
Knowing you're on the case makes.
I'm on the case. I'm Robocop.
I didn't know how to tell him.
I'm Robocop. Tell him I'm
I will
Robocop.
make sure that he returns home.
I'm Robocop. Thank you.
He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
I'm playing Robocop. Let's investigate for crimes. Now that we're inside here, we can start investigating for crimes. Madam, your dishes are dirty. This is a crime. I'm just gonna take this letter. Wait. He just fucking took it? I am Robocop. I can take what I want. I am a walking warrant. I am Robocop.
That went pretty much as expected.
That went
We are
Robocop.
not done.
We're not.
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
This is against the Fourth Amendment.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Robocop, how do you plea? I am Robocop.
We must get
But
to the
do you plead?
basketball court.
Do you
That's
plead not
just
guilty
around
or
the
not
corner.
guilty?
Are
I plead
we playing?
Robocop.
What's that got to do with time? Is it like
Court
time to
adjourned.
kick
Da,
my
da, da,
ass?
da.
We are going
Da,
to
da,
remind
da, da.
Dale's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Daniel, let's go.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Are you Daniel? What a that guy, that looks like Randall from Recess.
He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Are you Randall from Recess?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
I am an ankle breaker too. I am more than this mere shell. The inner me.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
Yeah, the air freshener
We're
killing
looking
you.
for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Is that Daniel?
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Moreover, where? What?
We really jaywalked. That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Wait a minute, what? Is that where I'm supposed to be going? It's a buddy cop movie.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Oh no, the white van.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will
It
be
looked like it
once
would
your
have
dad
bounced
hears
off and
about
could have killed
this.
any of the other people.
My dad's missing, so he can't
Right,
tell me
like,
nothing.
it looks
My
like
mom said that he's out on an
what
assignment,
would've happened.
but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
Why not?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules.
You're a stickler.
I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot
You're
without
missing.
giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say,
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too.
Yeah, knucklehead.
Come on. Sit down. We need to talk.
I'm Robocop.
Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place.
That is not Robocop.
Why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
Robocop.
'cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Not
Are you kidding
Robocop
me?
like strength.
Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength.
Robocop
Don't
is strength.
you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Robocop.
Mom.
See, You already know what to do.
Robocop.
You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Let's do it.
Is he going to arrest me?
You're under arrest.
It's your first offense.
I'm Robocop.
So he'll let you off with a warning.
Robo warning.
Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No. She doesn't like me already.
Neither does Robocop.
Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
I will be Robocop.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Pick me up at the station. Dun, 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 dun. Serve and protect. Detect violations, 4 of 6. So now I just gotta scan around. See if I can find something.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
So that's just crime evidence, it's not violations. None of these cars are in violation. That's like the movie set. Is there anything over here at Jolly Burger? Let's take a look. Well, that was this guy. Is that the same ladder that I just went up? Okay, and this is the murder scene, right?
Heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
Evening, officer.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad?
If I catch any of you dopeheads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks.
Dad!
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids. Just pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace. Nap time just became your decision. Sleep tight, son.
I'm tired.
Because you deserve a peace of mind, too.
Awesome. Is there anything over this way? Did the game just like bug out there or start like skipping?
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on volatility.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from
Private
the
sofa.
junkyard.
I see your point.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
It was in violation. Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
A bunch of evidence. So there's just one more violation. Nothing there. Oh, did I check this way? Yeah, I wasn't able to make it over to that catwalk or the fire escape. That would have been kind of cool. So I'm guessing like
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
Cybers 2. Did I just go up to a quest and not realize it? Investigate the apartment.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
What's this? Footsteps. Psychoactive substance. Damaged phone. Laundry schedule. Friendly warning. Signs of forced entry. Alright. It's gunfighting time, probably.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it,
Is
and
that
that's
Stan?
the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that?
Stan Marsh,
What am I gonna sell
you are
now?
under arrest.
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Suit is looking for you.
Even if you escape, Soot is out to get you. You will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting.
Did
I
you?
was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff. But I have to have our
See,
deal in
if he wants
writing.
to succeed in life, he needs to go to prison. That way, his contribution to society is fulfilled. It is his civic duty. And get, wow, a whole 50 experience. Wow. Except for where the fuck is this last thing? Is this gonna be it?
See that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Though he may be an asshole, it is not a crime.
At least it ain't raining.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Understood. Information downloaded. Analyzing. Speculating. Bunch of illegal shit. Those are crimes. I don't know, I couldn't find the last one, I think. Whatever, fuck it. Fuck it. Those things are too hard to find. Fuck
This
them.
is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if you send invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
Rudy.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Let's go crash his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy.
Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
I'm Robocop.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on.
I'm Robocop.
You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive.
Robocop.
That has to count for something.
Counts for Robocop.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Yes.
Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets
Who
under
would
your
win,
skin.
Robocop or Judge Dredd?
Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
I don't know.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose
What about
it fits
Robo
with
Dredd?
animals.
Judge Cop. Robo Judge.
He is the type who likes to mix things up.
Judge Cop.
To see. We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
Can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Ooh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
It was like Robo Kleptomaniac. Like, just picking up everything. It's like, oh, drugs, oh, a watch. Newspaper, I'll take this newspaper.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
She's thinking about Pickles Gherkin.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Robo Commotion.
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
I am Robocop.
It's that metal devil!
Come get some! Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Another locked
I'm
door.
going in.
I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant.
Just sitting there getting shot. That's how you get Roboob Cop. fucking railing getting in the way.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Robocop.
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Let's take a let's see if this works. Where I've got vitality level 1, I need vitality level 2.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Oh wow, I fall down that tiny little thing and now I've got to go all the way the fucking back around. Jeez.
Hear music. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Let's hear it. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Ugh. It's like a Fallout gang.
Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Incriminating evidence here. Well, it's a good thing they have this OCP container. Chip L-shaped dead end. What?
I can still do this. I can still. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me!
No.
I do business with the new guy!
No.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me! Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
This is like a boss fight.
You think you're gonna get it? That's quite a grip you got there! Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
How am I supposed to interrogate him? prostitute's birthday.
Knock yourself out! That's not even mine! Hey! That stuff doesn't come cheap! No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice...
Why does that picture look like the meme of Charlie Kirk?
Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Partners.
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take Nuke, Nuke, Nuke. Everywhere I look, I see Nuke, Nuke, Nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
You are on the side of crime. What's happening? Why am I getting hurt?
For? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon.
Is that-
You are under arrest.
Is that Keanu Reeves?
The situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to
Keanu
Detroit.
Reeves.
I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right?
Batman.
Leave them wanting more.
More Robocop.
That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
Robo
You
business.
Fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business?
Keanu Reeves.
Here's a free lesson.
Bullet.
You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself.
I'm Batman.
My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before.
Who?
My brother really did a number on you, didn't he?
Oh, Red Foreman.
But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
Robotunity.
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities. And yet, you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Robocop.
Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Robocop.
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious.
Robocop. I'm Robocop.
But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same.
I'm Robocop.
This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
I'm
if this is
Robocop.
supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave.
Why is her
That
one
is
arm
not
like completely white?
negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press,
If
and he
anything
back
goes
to La La
wrong,
Land.
Okay,
you just
let's
press
leave the
this
good doctor to
reset
work.
button right
Robo,
here.
See me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
Robocop.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others.
But only one of us
how
is
about we start
Robocop.
again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
I am Robocop.
Robocop.
I am Robocop.
I was given.
If that is what you prefer, then Robocop it is.
I'm
I've
Robocop.
worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences. I think we can both agree that you are
I'm
no ordinary
Robocop.
police officer. How do you see your situation?
I'm Robocop.
I am a cybernetic organism. A fusion of
A
both
thinking
the remains
computer.
of the policeman Alex Murphy.
I am the T1
and this
Robocop.
high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Robocop. I warned you. Is this what you wanted? This is me now. Is this... Like, what? Wait. We need to see each other fully, so is she gonna, like, take it off?
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts.
But I am the only one here that is Robocop.
Hand. You must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise, and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
I'm Robocop. I have a cybernetic organism, a learning computer. Do you fear us?
Do you fear us?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional.
Well, I'm good.
Getting that
It's
off
good
my
thing
chest
that
made me
it was
feel
your
a bit
arm and not one of your legs.
How about you check my pulse now?
Jumping.
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Robocop.
I'm Robocop. I got an A on being Robocop. I'm Robocop! Am I able to, like, save the game? If I go load game, where is it gonna bring me? Like 6 minutes ago? Okay. I don't know. I don't know why. Robocop.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves.
Sidearm.
The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard.
Robocop.
Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor
Robocop.
can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
It's improving my Robocop. Press L. Oh, fuck. Press L. And what am I doing? Magazine capacity. More gore. More gore. Increases the volume of gore visual effects. Can I not get that? Or do I have to, like, buy one of these to do it? Where's the one I would want? I think it's going to be at the very end. Does it not exist? What's the deal? %, 14%. What? Penalty, 5%. Magazine capacity. So that's a down. That's this one. What do I need to do? Like, click it. All Omni T shape, L shape. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Oh, okay. I gotta drag it and drop. Weapon damage. It's a T shape. I don't have that one. I have one of these. Oh wait, I've got this weapon spread. Weapon damage. It's an L shape. What's this? Continuously fires rounds when the trigger's pulled. Oh, that's not bad. That sounds good. Oh, but I can't get it though. Armor piercing. I don't have that shape. I don't have that one. Oh, I do have that one. Weapon spread. I don't have weapon. I don't have that one. And why do I want? What would I want these penalties? What's with that? Penalty sounds like a bad thing. Why would I want that? Add. What? Oh, okay. I guess I get it. Armor piercing. Now I need one that's I need 2 T's and 2 N pieces. I think that's what I need. Okay, that's looking good. It's all powered up. Fully auto mode. Do I now have that, or do I need to... Or I guess I need to get this one now. So I need a T going the other way. Oh, wait, no, once again, do I need that for anything? So you can't use these. Penalties aren't good. Good penalties. Oh, what did that... An Omni one. Does that work? Oh, it does. Wait, does that mean I now have the penalty? I don't... Like, do I want that? Can I get rid of this? Like, why do I have the penalty now? Because of the power? Oh, that's bullshit.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything.
In everything. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna... It should save, right? I'll unsave. I'm pretty sure it's saved from whenever. So that's Robocop. It seems like a cool game. I'm thinking we probably have a couple more sessions of it, so we'll play this for the next few days, and we'll probably wrap it up then. We'll get through that. So, thank you to everyone for watching. We'll go through all the things. We'll run through all the people. We'll give a shout out to Magos, shout out to Omesta. We'll get a shout out to Curry. And a shout out to, let's just go through everyone. A shout out to Davy Jones. Shout out to Graham Patch. We got a shout out to Crunk. We got a shout out to Davos. We got a shout out. Did I already say Graham? We got a shout out for, I guess that's everybody. But beyond all the people that get shout outs, these are the brilliant people that support me the most and support the channel. Couldn't be doing as well as I would do or be doing without the wonderful people here who support me the most. So always a big thank you to all these wonderful, wonderful champions of champions. So, I'm still me, you're still you. This is still the outro.